We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Looking to throw right away is Watson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hunt. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. They run it again with Chubb. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From just shy of midfield, Watson. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Watson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Come on, man. They won't let me throw the ball. Okay. All right. I'm with that shit. Look at that shit. Come on, man. They're trying to help you out. It's all good. They're trying to help you out.
Tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some drops.
Sorry, you won't win. Nah, you ain't gonna win. I promise you that. Nah, I don't bet. I'm a man of my word. Got your man running. I'm just a man of my word. I don't need to bet. I'm a man of my word.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very
I'm a man of my word.
What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Hurts.
Don't run.
Incomplete.
That was an interesting move there because as soon as he got outside,
don't worry about it. I told you I'm a man of my word.
For yardage, but what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football.
Let me try that over again, all right?
And this Browns defense stands tall. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Oh, man, in my way.
And he's going to be
That's cool.
scrimmage and taken down.
That's cool.
Officially no
Put my old man in my way.
Second down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
This complete to David Bell. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
You're going to have to keep up, bro. You might quit. I'm just telling you.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
It started looking real ugly here in the field.
Now Chubb running right. Down to the 42, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Watson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on it, and they pick up a 1st down.
And they do get him down before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
He's still going in, bro.
Chubb will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4
Still
down
getting in
to 2.
there.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Still getting in there, bro.
Lanes that were there earlier in the drive.
You can't stop that from happening.
That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Punt is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. There's a loss of a yard, and it'll settle 3rd down.
You can't stop it, bro.
Now it's Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku.
Thanks.
A great job holding it just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything. It's a sack. And a 21 downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. But 1st down, Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to
just make me do it all over again, bro.
At their own 47-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. 2nd and 11. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Told you you're going to quit.
Amari Cooper, 54 yards. And the Browns post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Okay, ready.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're overly confident. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown,
I'm going to get a running touchdown, buddy.
They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
Come on.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They can really use some momentum before they head into halftime. A second down pass play there, but it's
too many white jerseys, bro.
This drive is almost over before it began.
Can't be doing that.
To a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by and they get off the field.
Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away. And this is going to be incomplete.
22, bro. My advice is to kick it.
Seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
All right, I'm going to give it to you.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's caught by the big
I was going to give it to you. I could have stopped it.
Just shy of the 45-yard line.
But I don't want you to quit
now
yet.
The Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
You might quit on this.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Might quit on this next interception, buddy.
Yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
18 Rattler. 10 through 11. Hey, Smash. Cougar 19. Check.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. They're trying to help you out now, bro. They're trying to help you, bro. They're trying to save your soul.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Throwing his Hurts.
They're trying to
And this time he's got the hook up. It's
They're
complete.
getting nowhere. They're getting nowhere. He gets nowhere.
10 seconds to go before halftime.
Nowhere. He got 10 seconds. He got 10 seconds.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
He gave me 6
And
seconds.
this is going to be incomplete.
He gave me
A
6.
curious decision to go for
Now I'm going
it.
to take my
Doesn't
6
pan
seconds like a
out,
champ.
and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Here's Watson. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. And now we'll get a late timeout. as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
You gotta stop this, dog. 2 seconds. 2 seconds on the clock, bro. Oh, you done fucked up.
Hey, you gotta snap it. You gotta snap it.
The final shot before the break. Watson.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of his first half.
You had a chance to score, buddy.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
I kick it off to you, so you should be happy about that.
Step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
No, you only got no
the
time.
Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
It's a second down run with Sanders.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency.
I'm letting you get that, man.
To get it done.
Oh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
People in my damn way.
Return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Oh, shit.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that momentum stays in your camp. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got room.
And nobody's catching it.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down and keep the sticks moving.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Warriors 70. Rig alert, rig alert.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Hurts fumbles it. And some room to run now.
Run, big guy, run, big guy, run, yeah.
Into the end zone.
That's how we do it.
Return for a Browns TD.
That's what happened.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out.
Well, we're going to score 28 points on you, bro.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Your turn.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Ready, set.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers
you would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the
They
film
were
session
horrible.
in the coming days.
They were horrible at home. These motherfuckers suck.
And watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already
Can't take the heat.
about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
We're cooking these birds. We haven't. Eagle snacks. Oh, intercepted.
This is intercepted. His third of the game. Picked off by Grant Delpit. That interception may be the explanation.
He's that guy.
What really all around has been.
I told you was gonna quit. Told him he was gonna quit, man. Believing me that they gonna quit, dog.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Chicago Bears and the Cleveland Browns. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Now we're playing here. Oh my God. And I just played y'all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
That's my fault.
Watson down to throw. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that
just
drive
throwing
away.
the ball. That's
momentum on their side now. How will they attack our offense?
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Brandon Graham, great pursuit there, getting the tackle for loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
From the 50, it's Watson. He's looking deep for Bell. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 7-7, our score after 1. pass run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
70.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Let's go now.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker.
Got him.
6. And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they
try
throw
to shit
pick
again.
6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick 6 on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Buying time to his left. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Hurts.
Out to the left there, complete to the tight end Goddard. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. He'll get it inside the 20.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goddard, 36 yards.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This taken in at the goal line.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
We'll get this up to about the 44. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Watson.
Oh, get out of here.
But it's incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. But now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Turn that shit up there.
One incompletion,
That's cool.
2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. They'll roll him out right. Bell brings it in across the formation. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run again with Hunt. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson.
Oh, get out of here.
It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined and coverage and making that stop inside.
Just because I can. Just because I can.
Touchdown.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Watson.
Oh, bullshit.
Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's bullshit, man.
Unable to move the chains on
I love that they held my man after throw that. That's cool.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Get the fuck out of here.
He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on third down. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with
Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on. Y'all helping these bitches, man.
Teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Go the long way about it. Go the long way about it.
Here's Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Chubb. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Here's Watson. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Pharaoh Brown from 3 yards out. And the Browns take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. York now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Let's go now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. He's at the 50, the 30, 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Good shit.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
A call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. They didn't want the tie. They rolled the dice.
Oh, no, you didn't go for it, too. Shame on you. I was trying to keep this game clean. Alrighty.
Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Browns drive about to get started.
With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane.
Sit up. I'm going to sit up.
2nd and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd and 10.
They'll try the air now with Watson.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now Watson.
Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 31. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, You're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Running for it, here's Chubb. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Anthony Schwartz from 10 yards out. And the Browns put together a fourth quarter drive to take the lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by